All right, welcome. Today we are going to learn how to do paper weaving. So the materials that we're going to need are a long piece of paper. This one is 12 by 18 inches. We're going to need a ruler, pencil, marker, scissors. Okay. So the first thing that we need to do is prepare our paper loom. A loom is the frame that is used to hold the weaving. So the first thing that we'll do is that we're going to fold this piece of paper in half. We're going to line up the corners, both corners, and then we're going to hold that there so that it doesn't move. And then we can use our other hand, still holding on tight to the side, but use our other hand to make the crease. Okay. All right, and so it looks like we have. Okay. The next thing that we're going to do is we'll rotate our paper. The folded side is at the bottom closest to me, and the opening is at the top. And we're going to take our ruler and line it up at the top going across. I'm going to be drawing a line so that we know where to stop cutting when we have to use the scissors. Okay, so I'm lining it up like this, and I'm going to hold my ruler, I'll pick it up like this. Okay, so one of the ways to best hold your ruler is to make sure that you're using your non-drawing hand to hold that ruler down, and you press so that it doesn't move. And then we're going to take our pencil and we're going to draw a line going across. Notice that I am lining my pencil up and to create that line there. I don't know if you can see that, but there we go. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to be doing is we want to draw these lines, okay, starting from this line down to the edge where it's folded. This is going to be where we cut on those lines, okay? But notice that this line that we drew across, we do not cut. So we cut, and stop right there. So that is what we're going to be doing with this. So we're going to find the very, sort of like the middle of our paper, and we're going to use our ruler. Remember, holding it with this hand, sort of pressing down so that it doesn't move. Okay. You may want to draw this with a pencil, but I'm going to use a Sharpie so that you can actually see it on the film. And draw a line down. Okay. Now, whenever you're doing these lines, you want to create an odd number of lines. That's the best way to do your weaving. So if you're younger, I would suggest maybe 5 of these lines. If you're older, maybe 7. Okay, so we're going to do it just like we did the other ones. I'm going to come out here like this, making sure that my ruler is straight, and I'm going to draw my line like that. Okay, then I'm going to estimate. No, I don't have to measure. I'm just going to estimate in between these 2 black lines. And draw the line like this. So now that we know how to do this side, we're going to go ahead and work on this side, and it'll be as easy as 1, 2, 3. So you'll see now that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. And we're actually going to use our scissors to cut on the line. But remember, this line that's going across this way, don't cut past that. So we can start right here. We're going to make sure that we're holding our scissors correctly. And we're going to wide open and almost like an alligator, chomping down on that line. And we're going to work to stay on that line. 1, 2, and notice that I'm cutting slowly. Okay. And I'm cutting away from I'm having the sharp part point away from me. That's an important scissor rule too. We don't want it to point towards us or anyone else. And now we have a paper loom, okay? This is what it looks like when our loom is ready, okay? And so we're going to go ahead and get some paper strips. It's nice to use paper that is different colors. However, you may want to make a pattern. So I have some of these leftover paper strips that we've used for a project. And the next step to this is we will go ahead and start weaving.